How's it going, LEGO Star Wars fans? It's me, Whisk34 Production. I'm back with another LEGO review. Today we're going to be looking at a set from 2012, the Desert Skiff, set number 9496. Has 213 pieces and originally retailed for $25. New, it's worth about $60, and I paid $60 for mine, and mine was used, so I'm not worried about it. This set came with four new at the time minifigures: Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, Kitab, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, please correct me if I'm not, and Lando Calrissian in his skiff outfit. Now, this isn't the only model of the Desert Skiff we've gotten. The very first version of the Desert Skiff first came out in 2002. Came with two figures, Luke and Han Solo. The second version showed up in the 2006 Jabba Sail Barge, also with the introduction of the Sarlacc. The third and final one came out in 2017, which is our most recent version. Now, with all that in mind, let's get on to this review, shall we? Now, the first minifigure we're going to take a look at is Luke Skywalker. Now, this torso print was new for the time, and I have another version that my grandma got me for my birthday a while back. There's not much really to say about this, an updated torso print than from what we were getting, and this was also before, double face prints. So if we take his hair off, whoops, there's no alternate expression. It's just this, "Hi guys, I'm gonna whoop your butt" kind of expression. So it's pretty cool nonetheless. He's got his green lightsaber, which has the, I wouldn't say, it's a metallic hilt, kind of. It's not like the gray hilt that we had during the Clone Wars, but it's also not a chrome hilt. But yeah, it's a very nice figure, nonetheless, and one I'm happy to have another one in my collection. Now, the next minifigure we're going to look at is Boba Fett, who was completely updated. Now, the first update came back in 2010 to get rid of the older dual-molded jetpack and helmet per se, and do it separately. So you can definitely see the difference between the two. There's different torso prints, no leg printing and stuff. So, of course, it's got a separate jetpack. He's got his pauldron right there. He's got his blaster, and then up here he has his rangefinder that comes down like that. And then you can pull his helmet off to reveal his face, which, from what I can tell from the newer Boba Fett's, I don't know, honestly, but they started using the angry clone faces, and then now they use the actual tan clone face that the newer clones have. So yeah, pretty cool figure. Still no face print. But yeah, really happy to have this one in my collection. Very nice minifigure, and like I said, you can see the difference. There's the separate, and then here's it together. It makes this Boba Fett look short and stubby compared to the rest of the minifigures. But it's still a really cool minifigure, nonetheless. Now, the next minifigure we're going to take a look at is Kitab. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. I don't know much about this character from Star Wars. All I know is they throw him in, but I do like this figure. I really like that face print. He kind of looks like a mix between, like, a bulldog with those lower teeth like that, and then a lizard. It's pretty cool. He's got a really cool torso print. I love that pack going across his chest. That's really cool. And then he's got bright red legs, which really counteract. And then he has a maroon kind of color bandana around his head, which is cool nonetheless. Now, the fourth and final minifigure we're going to be taking a look at is Lando Calrissian in his Desert Skiff outfit. Now, the first version of Desert Skiff Lando showed up in the 2006 Jabba Sail Barge. So this one is a upgrade per se from the old one. So he has this kind of like a really cool axe spear thing on there. It's pretty cool. Torso print is a little bland per se. There's not a lot of detail. He does have some back printing, no leg printing. He's just got some normal tan pants. Helmet does come off to see Lando's face. And like I said, there's no alternate face prints on none of these figures. So his helmet has some I would say they're like teeth kind of thing on there. Give him a menacing look. But yeah, so pretty cool. Nonetheless, there's not much to say about this figure. And yeah. Now, before we take a look at the main highlight of this set, let's take a look at the Sarlacc that they decided to throw in here as a little bonus. So, it's on this brick built platform, and it's got all these little teeth around it. It's got the 2 tentacles popping out. You can open the mouth, which is, they use cockpit pieces found in like Lego City sets and superhero sets. Dark tan, and then you can put Boba Fett in there, have him get eaten by the Sarlacc. Pretty cool nonetheless. And I believe that these 2 slopes right here that hanging off, those are for if you're building a mock or whatever, you can have the Sarlacc attach onto the base plates that you're working on. So yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. I really love these tan tentacle pieces that are popping out of the Sarlacc. It's a much needed and added flair to the set per se. Now, the main beauty of this set is the desert skiff. So, the first thing you're going to notice, it's on these clear cylinders to give it the illusion that it's floating. We'll start from the front here. It's got this giant kind of piece that would be like on a Lego City helicopter. And then got some handrails right there. This little compartment here opens up to reveal some weapons in here, which is pretty cool. If we flip it back this way, there is the kind of like deck right here, or I wouldn't say deck, but plank. We can have Luke stand on. You know, like he's about to take the leap of faith to start this whole thing. Right here we got some fins that can move around. It's kind of hard to do with one hand while recording. Got this piece back here just for a little extra detail. We've got the control panel right here, or I wouldn't say control panel, but control center with just a couple joysticks. Flip it to this side. Kind of a lot of the same thing. There is a flick fire missile right there, and if I just, you just take it and just, oh. Well, it's supposed to shoot, but it doesn't want to shoot today. It's being stubborn. So, yeah. Hopefully all of you know what that's like if you've seen other people's videos on flick fire missiles. But yeah, so you can take this guy right here and put him in here and have him, controlling the desert skiff. And yeah. It's a cool set nonetheless. I really like this one. I'm glad I picked it up. This one, I didn't think I was going to want a desert skiff until I actually got one. I was just like, yeah, this was a right thing at the right time kind of thing. Now, before we wrap this review up and I give my final thoughts, I want to show off the box and the instruction booklet to this thing. So here's the box. Shows the Sarlacc. There's Boba Fett flying around and shows new figures. If we take a look up top, shows, who is who. And then right there, and this is right there, actual size. And then they show Lando. On the back here, shows the desert skiff. It's got all the little features like the hidden place for the blasters, platform, flick fire missile, and then there's the main skiff itself, and then it shows all what you can do. The side here is just an advertisement for Lego Club, and yeah, that's really about it for the box. Now, for a 213-piece set, this instruction booklet is it's a little chunky per se. So bag one is you build the Sarlacc, and so of course goes through step by step. Bag two, whoops, there's one of the figures, is for the skiff itself. You get through that, and then you get to bag three, wherever that is, starts. And yeah. So you go through, there's bag three, which is the sides and everything. I think there was a bag four, I don't remember. No, there wasn't, that's right. And then it just shows you how to build the wings. And if we get to the back of the book, there's the glossary, and then it shows sets you can get at the time. Oh, and then there's a little animated comic back here. So here, you can get, these were all the sets available for the time. And then if you flip it to the back, it shows some Old Republic sets, Comic Builder, and then Lego Club info. And then it says, win on the back. Free Lego sets. Oh boy. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. What does Whisk think of this set? I like it. This is the one that, you know, I first thought I saw it, I'm just like, do I want to buy that one? And then I'm glad I bought it. You know, comes with 4 great minifigures. I mean, you get 2 little builds. You know, it's just a nice little display set. I mean, I have this displayed on one of my shelves just like this. I see no issues with it whatsoever. You know, and I'm glad I have the boxes. Like I said, I like to collect the boxes and keep them because if I ever decided to sell my collection, there's the box aspect of it. And I mean, the box is in really good condition. So I give this set another 10 out of 10. This one, very classic to some Star Wars fans. And I mean, look at the box art on this. It's Darth Maul. Who doesn't love Darth Maul? So, yeah. And with that, thank you for watching this video. We are so close to 50 subscribers, so let's try to get to that point before the end of the year. I will be super happy if that happens. And there will be an update video on December 7th, which is also the 2-year anniversary of my channel. So, this will be a lot of fun. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and have a whiskful day.